Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In the last session, we had discussed the for loop concept. Now in this session, we will move to nested for loop. What do you mean by nested for loop? One for loop is placed. One for loop is placed inside another for loop. Inside another for loop is called nested for loop. I will show you one example, then I will explain the concept. For example, for I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to some 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 1, j less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. Printf percentage d comma j. Close this one. Printf, suppose some backslash n. Assume this is my program. How this nested for loop is executed? Remember carefully, this is the nested for loop concept is the most important thing to write the pattern programs. The procedure is first this statement is executed. I is equal to 1. Yes, I is equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 3. Check the condition. 1 less than or equal to 3. The condition is true. What happens whenever the condition is true? We are entering into the body. Remember, this is the opening bracket. This is the closing bracket. This entire thing is considered. This entire thing is considered body of this for loop. Actually, this is called outer for loop. So once we are entering into the body, again we are writing one more for loop. Here what happens? Again this for loop is executed. J is equal to 1. Inside the for loop, J is equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. Inside the loop, printf percentage d comma j. What is the j value? 1. 1 is printed. 1 is printed. Now after update body, then what to do? We are moving into updation. Why? Because we are inside the loop. If the condition failed, then only we are comes out of the loop. But here the condition is not failed. So j plus plus j value becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to 3. The condition 2 less than or equal to 3. Again the condition is true. Enter into the loop. In the loop, it prints j value. What is the j value? 2. 2 is printed. Again move to the updation. J is equal to 3. 3 less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. Enter into this one j. 3 is printed. Now again updation. J is equal to 4. 4 less than or equal to 3. The condition failed. So this is not required for us. Once the condition is failed, what happens? We are coming out of the loop. That is the next statement. What is my next statement? That means for this for loop, this for is considered as a single statement. This is the second statement. The single statement is executed, completed successfully, and then moves to next statement. What is my next statement? Backslash n. Backslash in the sense simply new line. That means my next statement is cursor move to the new line. Or if you are interested, for example, instead of backslash and you can print some message hi. Here some message hi is printed, whatever it is. Here I am using backslash n. Now the statement is completed. The entire body is completed. What happens? After completion of entire body, we are moving into updation. So previously I value is equal to 1. Now I value becomes 2. Checks the condition. 2 less than or equal to 3. The condition is true. Once the condition is true, again enter into the body. Inside the body, again the same operation is repeated. You don't assume already j is equal to 4. It is not happened. Once we are entering into the body, each and every time freshly started the operation. So initialization j is equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 3. So 1 is printed. Next, j is equal to 2. 2 less than or equal to 3. 2 is printed. J is equal to 3. 3 less than or equal to 3. 3 is printed. Now, once j is equal to 4, the condition is failed. Now, what happens? The next statement, new line. So, cursor moves to new line. Now, this statement, I is equal to 3. 3 less than or equal to 3. The condition is true. Again, same. J is equal to 1. J is equal to 2. J is equal to 3. 1, 2, 3, and then new line. Now I is equal to 4. The condition failed. Stop the process. This is the way to execute the nested for loop. Nested for loop. How many number of times the loop is repeated? 3. For each I value, j value is repeated 3 times. So we have 3 I values. So 3 into 3, 9 times is repeated. For example, I less than or equal to m, j less than or equal to n. The nested loop, that is, this body is executed m into n number of times. M into n number of times. Okay. And one more thing, you have to remember one more thing. For example, if you are writing a program like this, I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus, printf, percentage d comma I. Here, observe the question carefully. How many number of times the body of the for loop is executed? So 1, 2, 3, and so on 10. The body of the for loop is executed 10 times. How many number of times the condition is executed? Remember, the condition is executed 11 times. Why it is 11 times? For all 10 cases, it is a true condition. So for I is equal to 11, 11 less than or equal to 10, this is also executed, whether it is true or false. That is not my question. If it is true, execute the body. If it is false, not execute the body. The condition is evaluated 11 times. For example, if you have a statement I less than or equal to n, the condition is executed n plus 1 time. The body is executed n times. So n plus 1 in the sense n true cases plus 1 false case. This is the concept of nested for loop. Thank you.